My favorite book for art journaling is a coil-bound journal by Canson, and it's the Montville Field All Media book. I've been asked a lot of questions about how I use this because I work in my pages and then I add them back into the journal. I like to work on pages separately and then put it back in the journal when I'm finished. So I'm going to show you how this works with this particular book. There's about 90 pages. It's cold pressed watercolor paper. I especially like it because the paper takes to wet media quite nicely. You'll see from the binding, as I mentioned, it is coil bound, and it's very easy to disassemble it and then put it back together. Pretty much what you want to do is you want to open the journal, and this is where you'll see there's an opening here where the coils are. You can see where it doesn't quite meet, and that's how you'll actually take the pages out. And it's really easy to do. What you're going to do first is take the covers off. And so I just kind of flip the covers around, and then I just gently pull these little, I don't know what you call them, but the little teeth or whatever that's in these little coils. You just kind of pull these out gently, and you just lift as you go. There's a good view. And then eventually, as you work your way down, the pages and the covers pull out. And I really like this because I can actually disassemble the whole book, including the covers, and I can later, if I want to, collage over them, or I can paint them, whatever you want to do. So pretty much what you end up with then is your covers that are separate from your book, and then you also have your book itself, and you can have your pages obviously loose, but then the next step would be to actually put them back in. I prefer to take all the pages out, work on the pages, and put them in at once. That way you're not pulling out and messing with those coils too much. So once your pages are all finished, then they're ready to be bound. Now, another question that I have been asked is, what about the pages that cover up your holes? Because obviously all the holes are already in there. What happens if you have pages that have had the holes already covered? So pretty much with those, I have it's a square Fisker's hand punch. The hole's a little bit smaller, or the square's a little smaller than these holes, but it basically works. So I pretty much just stick it in the hole that you can see from the back of the page, and I just re-punch the hole. It's really pretty easy to do, and that way it allows me to put the pages back in to the journal. And I just kind of punch twice, and you'll see it just kind of recreates the hole. It's pretty easy to do. And so then that way the pages are ready to go in. So pretty much once you're ready to assemble, you just lay your book down, and then you'll have your pages in whatever order you want them to go in, and you just place them back into these squares, or the squares go back into these little, see how that fits right back in there? Just kind of slides right on. And if you have any trouble, you just kind of lift the coils up a little bit and you just fit them in. And then that way it fits right back on, and then you can do the same thing with your covers as well. So that's it, guys. That's how easy it is to do. Again, it's the Canson All Media book. Do you have these in the art goods store? If they're in stock, you'll find them. I decided to go ahead and start carrying them. I really like these books, and I hope you will too if you decide to try them out. So anyway, if you have any questions any more about the book, the journal, how I work it, just let me know. I hope that helped answer some questions. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.